Stadium in 1975. And just a few years later, a giant of an athlete would perform here. And he started as quarterback under three coaches, Charlie Knoll, Howard Johnson, and Sal Giro, earning all conference and all state honors. Recruited by many schools nationwide, he chose Clemson, being recruited as quarterback, but soon finding his niche as linebacker. He earned first-team ACC honors and helped Clemson win the 1981 National Championship. Drafted by the New York Giants, Andy enjoyed a 6-year career playing on the 1986 Super Bowl championship team. Also a fantastic high school basketball player, Andy joins an elite group of football players, winning both NCAA and NFL championship rings. Son of Ethelene and the late Edward Hedden. Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Hedden. And our next inductee, Mr. Alan Hooker. A 1983 graduate, Hooker was All-Conference and All-American football player at North Carolina A&T University. During his 4 years at A&T, he broke 15 school passing records and was named National Black College Offensive Player of the Year. He was also named A&T's Athlete of the Year twice and was the football team's MVP for 4 consecutive years. Hooker played briefly for the Cowboys and was inducted to the A&T Hall of Fame in 1998. At Eastern, Allen played football, basketball, and track. He was MVP in football and basketball and received numerous other awards. A member of the first team to lead the Wildcats to the 1983 state championship. He has served as part of the RCC faculty, as A&T's admission counselor, their director of human affairs. Currently, he works as an executive recruiter. Allen and his wife, Wendy, have 3 children. Hendon, quarterback at Virginia Tech. Austin, quarterback just up the road at Dudley. And Niall, the senior at A&T State University. Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Hooker. Let me introduce Rodney Wilson. Thunderous dunks excited home crowds and packed gyms. So much was the case with Hall of Fame recipient Rodney Wilson. A 4-year starter, Wilson averaged nearly 17 points a game, double-digit rebounds for 3 years, but by far, it is his dunks, that mad at the rim attitude that fans will never forget. Rodney was Courier Tribune Player of the Year during his senior year and was awarded All-County all 4 years. He also earned All-Conference and was an East-West All-Star participant. During the All-Star game, Rodney dunked the ball on his first 6 possessions, scored 22 points, had 10 rebounds, earning him MVP honors. Went on to Pfeiffer University, where he was a 4-year starter. He was Coach Bobby Lutz's first recruit, and in his freshman year, the team won but 6 games. However, Lutz focused his recruiting on building a team around Rodney, and his team made the NAIA Elite 8 in '89, and then the Final Four in 1990, losing but 4 games his senior year. Rodney earned All-Conference and All-District honors, the 4th leading scorer in Pfeiffer history with 1,618 points, receiving his undergraduate degree from Pfeiffer, returning later to obtain a master's in hospital administration. Rodney is the son of the late Robert and Brenda Wilson. He lives in Whitsett with his wife, Latasha. Rodney Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Brian Wright. Possessing numerous baseball records at Eastern and North Carolina State University, Brian was also a multiple award winner, including All-Conference in football. In baseball, he was a 2-time All-State performer and the 1998 State Championship MVP. Brian pitched a no-hitter in the 1998 state tournament. He was 4-time All-County, three-time All-League, winning county and league Player of the Year awards. He was a three-time All-ACC performer and a two-time All-American. Wolfpack records that Brian holds include 78 career doubles, second in batting average, 373, third in RBIs, 222, third in base hits, 341, fourth in runs scored at 225, and fourth in home runs at 42. Playing 2 years for the Cleveland Indians, he and his wife Shannon have two daughters, Lakin and London, and a son, Banks. Brian is the son of Anita and Randall Wright of Ramsor. Brian Wright! Introducing Mr. Matt Brown. Matt excelled in both football and basketball. Here in football, he was three-time All-County and All-Conference performer, earning the County and League Player of the Year awards. In baseball, Matt was named All-State, was a two-time All-League performer, three-time All-County, Team MVP, and League and County Player of the Year. Additionally, Matt was a Louisville Slugger All-American and won a gold medal at the 1999 state games, and also was a member of the 1998 state championship team. Receiving a baseball scholarship from North Carolina State, Matt opted for turning pro and was drafted by the Montreal Expos, playing 4 seasons. Matt is the son of Bill and Carla Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Brown! Introducing Mickey Burgess. A 2001 grad, Mickey played 4 years of football and baseball here. In baseball, he was selected All-County and All-Conference 4 straight years, named MVP as a junior and Conference Player of the Year as a senior. A two-time All-State recipient. He was a member of the 1998 state championship baseball team and played in the inaugural North Carolina-South Carolina All-Star game. Mickey was named one of the top high school players in North Carolina by Baseball America. He played American Legion for Post 125. He received a scholarship to play baseball at Carolina. In football, Mickey was named All-Conference, All-County, and All-Region his single year. Mickey and his wife, Erie, have 2 boys, Ian and Max. He is the son of Phil and Debbie Burgess. Ladies and gentlemen, Mickey Burgess. Scott Riddle, a 4-year starter. Scott passed for over 7,500 career yards, powering Eastern Randolph to a 2003 state runner-up and a 2006 state crown. 4-time All-County, 3-time All-Conference pick, a 2-time League Player of the Year. Scott was selected as the 2005 and 2006 Courier Tribune County Player of the Year, as well as the News and Record Regional Player of the Year. Scott was a 2006 Wendy's High School Heisman candidate, picked for the 2006 Prep Star All-Region team, and was a 2006 Shrine Bowl All-Star. Scott went on to great success at Elon University, where he became the all-time leading passer in Southern Conference history, passing for 13,264 yards, which is also the 5th highest total ever amassed by a quarterback at the FCS level. He earned National Freshman of the Year honors. He is also the only quarterback in Southern Conference to lead the league in passing for 4 consecutive seasons. Over the course of his career with the Phoenix, Riddle posted 3 400-plus yard passing games, including a SoCon record 534-yard performance at Furman in 2007. Among the other records the strong arm Riddle holds are most completions in a season, most consecutive games with a touchdown pass, most consecutive pass attempts without an interception. Scott received a tryout with the Jacksonville Jaguars and is the son of Jimmy and Kathy Riddle right here in Ramsor. Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Riddle. Introducing Kelly Smith. Kelly led the Wildcat basketball team in an incredible four-year run, averaging 18.3 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists per game, scoring 1,647 points. Kelly finished her career right here as East Randolph's all-time leading scorer. Kelly was a 4-time All-County selection, a 3-time Randolph County Player of the Year, as well as All-State and Conference Player of the Year her senior season. She was also an honorable mention McDonald's All-American and a participant in both the North Carolina-South Carolina All-Star Game and the East-West All-Star Game. Going on to play at West Virginia, playing in 25 of the Mountaineers' 33 games her freshman year, including both NCAA tournament games, finishing her career at East Carolina. Kelly is now volleyball and assistant basketball coach right here at Eastern Randolph, daughter of Winford and Dawn Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, Kelly Smith. Introducing Burton Cates. Coach Cates came to East Randolph in 1981 as defensive coordinator, becoming head coach in 1984, staying in that role until 2008. Burton's teams collected many conference titles, and during his tenure, the Wildcats won 2 state championships. Additionally, Burton was named Coach of the Year on multiple occasions and coached in the East-West All-Star and Shrine Bowl games. Coach Cates has consistently credited his success to the efforts of his players, assistant coaches, and this loyal community of supporters. He feels his biggest success comes from his faith and his family. In 2016, the community honored Burton by naming this stadium after him. Although his 300th win came recently at Lee County, Burton is quick to recognize his unforgettable tenure right here at Eastern, the location of most of those wins. He served here as coach, AD, teacher, and administrator. Burton has long been supported by his wife Janet, son Foster, late mother Essie Lee Cates, daughter-in-law Mary Jan, and grandson Brooks. Ladies and gentlemen, Burton Cates. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, would you please recognize one more time all of our first ever class, our inaugural class, the Hall of Fame at East Randolph. Congratulations.